Hey guys, today we're gonna prep the body on the Jazzmaster for stain, and then we're gonna stain it. So today I decided we're gonna go with the Minwax wood finish. So it's a transparent, semi-transparent color stain in black. So what we're gonna do is get this thing ready. We're gonna stain it and let it dry, and then we're gonna do the sides and the back. And that's what it says. So first thing we do is get it ready and use a 220 sandpaper, remove any burrs or any imperfections in the wood. So let's do that. Let's just get to it. We'll get this thing all sanded and ready to stain. I'm going to get some gloves for the stain. Since we're working with a black stain, I don't want to get my hands stained up. What we're using is a Minwax wood finish, so semi-transparent. The coat dries in about an hour. And all they recommend is to use an applicator, stain in the direction of the grain, and wipe off within 2 minutes. It's supposed to have a semi-transparent look, so you can see the grain really well, and so you can kind of have that worn out look to it. Alright, so we're going to shake this up, get it open, and because it's not going to need a ton, I'm just going to use the stir stick to get some of the stain onto the pad, and then we'll get it on the guitar, and if we need more, we'll get some more. We're going to wipe this off. So I'm using microfiber, microfiber towel. It says use a towel that does not have lint to get into the stain, or to stick to the stain. So I find that microfibers are great for automotive use, but also for being a relatively lint-free type of a rag. So this is looking pretty cool. As we start to pull some of the stain off and wipe it off, it's giving it the guitar a cool, rustic-looking type of a finish, or a worn out finish, where it's pulling some of it off and giving it a worn out look around the edges and around the grain. So this is what we were looking for, was a semi-transparent type of a finish, and I think this is looking pretty cool. So we'll keep wiping down the body and pulling some of the extra stain off of the wood here until we have our desired look. And once we get that all off of the guitar body, we'll let it sit for about an hour so it can dry. And let's start with the bottom here. our microfiber rag and we'll wipe it down. Let me show you guys this up close now. Now we've got a coat on everything. You can kind of see some of the different reveals in the grain. You can see we're able to wipe some of it off, pull some of it out of there, and you can see some of the wood underneath. I think that's pretty cool look to it. We're going to go through this and go and add one more coat. As soon as it dries, we'll throw another coat on there. Try to get a little bit darker and then see what happens on a second coat. Okay, the sides are looking nice so far. And what we're going to do right now is just put a coat on the back. This thing's pretty dry. So I think we can put it face down and do a quick coat on the back side of this. Back's looking pretty cool. I like this darker look, and I think I like this look better than the front. So this was without wiping any of the extra stain off, and I think I'm going to do this on the front. I think I'm going to go back through the front, do one more coat, leave it a little bit thicker, and that way we can have this same look on the front side of the guitar. Alright, so the first two coats have dried on the back. We're going to do another coat on the top. The top is a little lighter, and I really wanted to get it nice and thick like the back turned out. Alright, so we're going to apply one more layer to the front side of the guitar, and then we'll let this dry for an hour. And that's it. We're gonna let that sit, let it dry. Come back in a couple hours when everything is dry, and we'll take a look at how it finished.